Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is SockBot, and today I wanted to talk about yet another different thing. And I mentioned this in my last video. I want to talk a little bit about kind of what people have been doing and what I've been doing specifically as Littlebigplanet's kind of not gone downhill, but how the community has really declined over the past couple of months. Now, it's not anything significant. There's still a lot of people playing Littlebigplanet, and if you do like being a creator, continue being a creator. People will still play your videos, or your games rather, videos, sorry, YouTube mine. And obviously people are still playing the game. I still go back and play it once in a while, especially when I'm hanging out with a lot of people. That being said, I want to talk about kind of where I've shifted my focus more, and that has actually been to two different things. And today I'm going to talk about the first one, and that's Minecraft. And this is more of like it's going to dive a little bit deeper than I normally do in terms of why a game is good. So first, I'm going to talk a little bit about what I find so appealing about Littlebigplanet's create mode that I actually find even more appealing than the actual sense of completion when I finish a level, like when I actually play a level and finish it. So when it comes to create mode, and this is where we're going to start, it's kind of really satisfying to create a level, and I've said this in past videos, it's satisfying to create a level and then see all of the pieces finally work. Now, nobody ever creates a level and has every single thing work the first time they do it. If you're doing that, then that means that it works for you, and that means that somebody else is going to have difficulty with it, because that's what making a level is. That's what making a game is. It's troubleshooting to see what works and what doesn't work. And like I said in one of my past videos, if it doesn't work, just drop it and try something else. Or if it doesn't work, try and combine it with something new, or try it from a different angle to make it work. And so it's that sense of troubleshooting and going through all of these problems and then kind of coming out with a final product that is great and that works well and that people enjoy playing, or for my levels, people hate playing because they love it, but it's so tough. Kind of like when people play Dark Souls or something and it's a really tough game, but they love it because it gives that sense of accomplishment. So that sense of accomplishment for me really does come from creating something. It's kind of a mixture of like an engineer's mindset and an artist's mindset when it comes to building a level in Littlebigplanet. The engineer's mindset because you're creating something that functions and you're trying different ways to make it work. So like you're trying to get from point A to point B, and say you make a contraption in the middle, and first you try movers and trying to make it work that way and it doesn't work, so then you try pistons and that doesn't work, so then you try a combination of both, or you try two pistons or two movers or a mover and a piston, and you finally get it to work just how you want it. And that's the satisfaction that comes from that engineer's mindset. Now when it comes to an artist's mindset, this is kind of when you get to zoom out and look at the entire level and just see it in all of its glory and its moving piece of art and beauty and total glory and all that kind of stuff. I got a little high class there for this, sorry. Minecraft ain't sitting next to me, shouldn't get that high class. Anyways, that's what's so satisfying about it, because it really brings together both of those things, which don't exist in a lot of games. And I think that's one of the things that really does exist in Minecraft. And so this is where I want to talk a little bit about the technology sect of Minecraft, because that's really where I saw the relations initially. I played Littlebigplanet long before I started playing Minecraft, frankly because I think the original version of Minecraft wasn't released until 2009. The actual full game wasn't. I could be wrong on that, but do let me know if I'm wrong. Because I don't mean to be. That being said, it's the technology that I found, love for. I realized that there is the redstone in Minecraft. The different contraptions you can make out of it can get super complex, but I actually had a lot of trouble getting into it. Just like a lot of people have the difficulty learning the basics of Littlebigplanet when it first came out, learning all the different types of workarounds to get a not switch or a permanent switch, all that kind of stuff. And that's kind of where I was originally. But especially more recently, I've gotten super into the redstone sect of Minecraft, all the really complex machines that you can create and all the complex switches you can create within it, and that's what's really piqued my interest with Minecraft. Granted, that's not to say that that other aspect, the sort of art aspect, isn't there, because I'm sure you've seen 100 videos of this where somebody, even people that don't play Minecraft watch videos of somebody flying through this crazy cathedral or castle or power plant or something ridiculous that they've built, or entire cities. There have been people that translocated Minecraft into, or not Minecraft, that translated World of Warcraft into Minecraft, there you go. And so it's like this entire sense of the same two things that I found so appealing about Little Big Planet that's drawn me to Minecraft. Now that being said, they definitely do have their differences. There's a lot of things in Little Big Planet that make it more intuitive to use for somebody that doesn't really want to dive super deep into it, and there's a lot more content for that person. Whereas Minecraft, you kind of have to create your own content unless you're playing adventure maps. And so it's those do still exist. The user-created things do exist. It's just kind of tougher for somebody who's just starting to get into it and understand the multiplayer, whereas Little Big Planet is just so much more polished than Minecraft, both graphically and obviously intuitively, in terms of the UI, in terms of actually getting on a server and playing that way, if that makes sense. Either way, I love both games equally. I love them both in very different ways. I don't really say that one game is better than another, though I obviously do have my favorite games. Both of them are definitely up there. So that being said, let me know what you guys think. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think about kind of the decline of Little Big Planet, where it's going, what you guys have been playing recently, because I'm super interested to learn from you guys too, because there's still this sense of the platformer in me that's really missing. So I've like gone back to NES games to really regain that, because there haven't been any new great platformers that have just been mind-blowing like Little Big Planet was, and I think it's 9 years ago. Holy crap, it's been a long time that I've been playing this game. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I don't want to make this video too long, because like I never like going too in depth unless I need to, and if I do, I always make multiple videos. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you very soon. The next video I'm going to make is going to kind of talk a little bit about Fallout 4 and that aspect of things, and kind of more delve into it, because I feel like a lot of you have played Minecraft, but I feel like a lot of you may have not played Fallout 4, and given that there's always these Steam sales and these PSN sales, and I'm sure there's going to be like 50% off at some point, I really want to give you the idea of what makes it so appealing, why a completely different gritty environment compared to the wonderfully joyous environment of Little Big Planet really provides that same sort of satisfaction that I always look for in my creative video games. But anyways, again, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you liked it, and I'll talk to you very soon, hopefully before next week. And yeah, long outro. Bye! Bye!